get to work. I can get this bad boy open. Hey, there we go. Alright. So, make it very strong. 2 tablespoons Himalayan. 4 tablespoons from the Black Sea from the Ukraine. High absorption magnesium. I'll make some gold gains, and I'll add that in for the reason why this Ormus is so good. Gold, copper helps, gold helps more, silver, anything with that kind of color spectrum, it's going to be good for your body. Anything with the copper, gold spectrum, good for your brain. Gold in here, all kinds of minerals, all kinds of a lot of silver. Two tablespoons.
Salt from the Black Sea, say.
As per usual, stir it up real good. Get the salt completely liquefied. Minerals exposed. One of the many things that will make your Ormus strong is diluting the salt as best you can before you add your lye. No lye. It's been boiling for 10 minutes, and I've been stirring periodically, and I still have little chunks of salt. But that is not a bad thing, because that means it's high quality salt and has a lot of minerals in it, you know? So I'm done washing. We're on batch number 6. 2 heaping tablespoons of pink Himalayan salt. It's a little more clear. I don't know if that made a difference or not, because this time I used a lot more of the Black Sea salt from Ukraine. So I'll never know, because this is different. This is from a different part of the Himalayas. It's really, really clear. It's kosher. Who knows? But this time I did 5 heaping tablespoons of Ukraine Black Sea salt. 1 milligrams of potassium gluconate. 600 milligrams of lithium. 200 milligrams of high absorption magnesium powder. And colloidal minerals from the Cretaceous period. Ormus stands for orbitally rearranged monatomic elements. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And I let the gold spew out in the water probably 3 times longer, so that probably makes a difference too. Works much better with salt water. Yeah, I did try it. Whew. I'm depending on where I was fluctuating with it. Whew. It's good. It's strong, man. I'm sure the magnesium helped.
Let's try this Yorkshire tea, shall we?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
It's really quite splendid.
Okay, my last batch of Ormus, it was pretty good. It was good enough to where I called it Zang. I felt a little bit arrogant because it wasn't quite that good. Good enough. I was like, I want a good name for it. Close enough, Zang. It was decent. It was more than decent. But, you know, this stuff is really good. It would be an insult to call this stuff Zang. So what I'm going to call this Ormus, I'm going to call this one Shoo! And I'm telling you this in all seriousness, as soon as you start to feel that feeling that makes you want to say, shoo! If you feel like you need to sit down, sit down. It goes in stages, and eventually you acclimate, get back up and start your day. While you're going through that little 2 or 3 little phases of the rush that it gives you to where you can't really function too well standing up, you know, when you get that wave and you say, whew, yeah, go ahead and sit down if you need to, because if you don't, might be in trouble, you know, but you will acclimate. But that feeling, you know, it's just the Ormus enhancing your D.N.A, so don't worry about it. But definitely, maybe while the Ormus is enhancing your DNA, maybe you shouldn't just hop in the car.
I'm gonna go get some coffee, guys. I'll be right back.
No, don't do that. Seriously, don't do that, man. Wait until the shoo is over, then go out and run your errands and get your coffee. But for right now, while we're shooing, dude, you better sit down until that shoo is over. Yeah, because this is good stuff. That's why I'm calling it shoo. Citizens of Earth. We have the final finished product. Ormus. I was having a hard time figuring out what to call this one. I went round and round with a few different names, but yeah, I just went with what felt right. And I think we can agree with shoo, right? There you have it. Nice fresh batch of shoo Ormus.